All right, so today I'm going to talk about how I'm using my price action analysis to trade consistently in the markets no matter what is the direction of the market. So I basically divide my price action analysis into three parts. First of them is what is the market structure. Second is what is the area of value. And third, I have to find my entry points and exit points. So let's talk about the first component, which is the market structure. So you basically have to look, it doesn't matter what segment are you trading in or whatever time frame you are trading in. So we have to see what is the market structure. Market structure basically means are you in a downtrend, are you in an uptrend, or whether you are trading in a sideways market or are you consolidating. So if I look at the current Nifty Bank chart, we can clearly see that on the 5 minute time frame, Nifty Bank is making lower highs. At the same time, it is making lower lows. So that is the predominant definition of downtrend in technical analysis. So this is a downtrend. An uptrend example of an uptrend would be on the charts of USD versus Canadian dollar on the 15-minute chart where we can see higher highs, just a second. So where you can see higher highs and at the same time we can see higher lows. So that is an example of an uptrend. So the first step is we have to identify what is the trend in the market. Is it consolidating? Is it an uptrend or is it in a downtrend? Once we have established that, we have to find what is the area of value for that chart that you are analyzing. What I mean by area of value is that are there any good support resistance levels, or in the most common terms, are there any supply demand zones that you can see? So, for example, let's take the example of Nifty Bank again, and we can see that this is a very powerful, the supply demand zone. This is a very powerful resistance of the stock and of Nifty Bank. And when the index crosses this level, and this can become the support of the stock. That's what the basic rule is. So we first identify what is the trend in the market, which is the market structure. Then we will identify what are the support resistance zones, the supply demand zones. And when we have done that, we come to the third part, which is the most important one. That is, when do we take an entry? So, what is the entry point? I love to trade on candlesticks. It is really one of the best ways that you can enter into the market. So there are about 15 to 20 patterns that are very common. You can always hit us up and we'll send you a PDF of what those patterns are. But basically, what I am doing is there is a downtrend in the market, and when my price is breaking this support, I know that this support is later going to become my resistance. So I'm already waiting for my price to come back and test the resistance and fall down again. So this is what I'm trying to say. I already know I'm in a downtrend, and at this particular point, this is a bearish engulfing on the candlestick patterns, and this is the exact point where I'll be taking my short entry. I'll be taking a put option for Nifty Bank. So it is a very one of very powerful methods to be consistent in the market. I can show you another example on currency, which is a USD CAD. So we can see there's an uptrend in the market, higher highs as well as higher lows. So we have established there's an uptrend in the market. So what we will be doing is that we are now going to find an area of value. So we will be primarily only buying USD CAD. We will not be going against the trend. So if I talk about the area of value support resistance, we can see right over here that this is a very strong support and resistance for the stock. So when the price is trading below this zone, it's a resistance, price is correcting. And when the price goes above this zone, this particular supply demand zone will again become the support and price will rise. So I am particularly waiting for a particular candlestick action at this level. So if you know candlesticks, if you know technical analysis, you know it is a doji. So doji always signifies a reversal in the market. So I'll particularly take my entry over here and I will buy USD CAD. So that is how I am taking my entries using price action analysis.